Hello, how's it going guys? Welcome back to another video और आज का मैच बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट होने वाला है ऑलमोस्ट एज अ सेमीफाइनल पाकिस्तान वर्सेस श्रीलंका विनर टेक्स इट ऑल whoever wins goes to the final and पाकिस्तान के लिए भी एक बैड न्यूज़ है कि काफ़ी सारी इंजरीज फेस हो चुकी है शाहीन शाह अफरीदी injured in the last game but thankfully he's recovered enough to play this game which is why he's in the playing 11 for Pakistan which has been released a day before which is quite surprising पाकिस्तान ने काफ़ी गेम्स के लिए ये करा हुआ है and openly कहा हुआ है कि उनकी लाइनअप्स क्या होंगी which gives the other team kind of time to prepare. A lot of things to talk about in terms of Pakistan and Sri Lanka, but before I do that, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you leave a like rating on this video, comment below who you think is going to win before we dive into it and do the analysis. And at the same time, talking about Sri Lanka, they're not any less in terms of injuries. Unki bhi bahut sari injuries hui hui hain. Key players out hai, Hasaranga being one of them as well. But they've somehow managed to perform really well this Asia Cup, and they've really impressed a lot of people out there and fans out there who might have not given them the chance to be able to get to the final. And to be able to be fair कि यार उनके पास अगर एक ऐसी opportunity है जहाँ पे if they win the game and they go to the final, they'll be very proud of that क्योंकि काफ़ी सारे players जो हैं उनके swap around हुए हैं and obviously home conditions है तो कहीं ना कहीं they've got the advantage and I won't lie it's a very big advantage home खेलना. And one thing that will really suit Sri Lanka tomorrow is the fact that they know the pitch better than Pakistan, and especially because their spinners will have experience bowling in that pitch. And Colombo ki we've seen it Pakistan India ka game, the difference was between the spin where Kuldeep Yadav showed his skills. Ravindra Jadeja constricted Pakistan from the other end, and Welalinge as well on the other day played really well, spinner as well. So kahin na kahin Pakistan will have to focus on their spin, which is why maybe they've gone with Shadab Khan, Mohammad Nawaz, Iftikhar Ahmed, Saud Shakil as well, who can bowl a couple of bowlers over the spin. And Shaheen Shah Afridi being the fast bowler. Mohammad Wasim Jr. and Zaman Khan come in as well because Haris Rauf and Naseem Shah, they've been ruled out of the Asia Cup, so that's a big hit for Pakistan considering if they do make it to the final, they will play in a fully fit Indian kind of squad with Bumrah back as well. So Pakistan really need to test out, they're kind of testing out their lineup today against Sri Lanka. देखते क्या होता है क्या नहीं सही चलता है. Somewhere I think Pakistan will struggle against spin, so they will play a lot slower, and somewhere I think they should be happy with their 250 score agar they're batting first because I think Pakistan ki bowling अच्छी है. They should back their bowling and they should be able to defend that score. Sri Lanka are a little bit weak in terms of their batting, so that's something that they'll have to look into and maybe not give too many wickets away like against India जहाँ पे वो कभी एक ऐसी सिचुएशन में थे जहाँ पे आई थिंक फर्स्ट 10 ओवर्स में दे वर प्लेइंग रियली स्लो बट दे weren't लूजिंग विकेट्स बिकॉज उनको पता था कि बाकी के 40 ओवर हैं, मे बी दिल बी एबल टू रिकवर स्पेशली इन टर्म्स ऑफ द रन रेट. बट अगर वो लोग चेस नहीं कर रहे हैं देन आई थिंक दे शुड गो रियली स्लो. पहले 10 ओवर में अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट द पिच इज काइंड ऑफ आस्किंग फ्रॉम देम, एंड देन वंस द बॉल गेट्स ओल्ड, वंस इट्स नॉट डूइंग दोज ट्रिक्स एंड यू कैन जज वेयर द पैचेस आर, which ball to hit and which ball not to hit, you kind of go after the ball itself and do what you can do best. I mean, आज़म के पास, बाबर आज़म के पास काफ़ी ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस है खेलने का. मोहम्मद रिजवान, इफ्तिखार, Mohammad Haris is someone who's just come into the team as a batsman, and I'm not quite sure what they're trying to do here. Maybe test something before the नेक्स्ट गेम. मुझे एग्जैक्टली आइडिया नहीं है कि क्यों फ़खर ज़मान को हटाया गया है लाइनअप से. हो सकता है कोई टैक्टिक हो, समथिंग, मे बी हारिस प्ले स्पिन्स बेटर देन समथिंग, बट उसका ओडीआई में ज़्यादा रिकॉर्ड है नहीं, एंड T20s में भी इज़ ओनली प्लेड अबाउट 20 games for Pakistan, so maybe they've seen something in him which kind of brings him to that team. And talking about Sri Lanka, their bowlers are going to be really good, and I think batting काफ़ी weak है उनकी. It's going to be easy for Pakistan to pick those wickets as long as they bowl the right lines and lengths. And I think if Pakistan need inspiration from what to bowl, I think they should look at India. The way India bowled that game, 213 defend करना इतना आसान भी नहीं है, and कहीं ना कहीं Sri Lanka always were ahead in the game until 5th or 6th wicket where India really hammered them down, और वो run rate उनकी बढ़ाते रहे and slowly kept on taking keep giving those dot balls away. So if Pakistan do score less, they will have to focus on wickets, they will have to try and get them out before the balls, but then obviously अगर बहुत अच्छा score बना सकते हैं then they should go for it as well. But at the same time कुछ भी हो सकता है. Colombo की pitch काफ़ी पुरानी भी है in terms of a lot of matches being played field में daily matches almost हुए हैं. आज का दिन था बस Thursday actually the only day जहाँ पे Wednesday actually the only day जहाँ पे match नहीं हुआ था. Obviously alternate pitches होती है but field पे effect तो आता ही है, and with the rain that's been coming ahead as well which can be troublesome. And in terms of the rain, which has spoiled a lot of games this series, that's not the series but the whole Asia Cup, I hope it doesn't destroy it because मुझे पाकिस्तान देखना है final में, and I want to see India and Pakistan really fight it out in the final and have a competitive game because आई थिंक अगर श्रीलंका आती है तो काफ़ी थोड़ा वन साइडेड हो सकता है. इंडिया could dominate that game unless really Pakistan really have something to learn as well. And I think Pakistan, who are they missing? I'm looking at their lineup right now. I think perfect lineup है. थोड़ा बहुत obviously youngsters है, weak links है जिन्होंने इतने दिनों से खेला नहीं होगा. But you can't really do much when you have so many injuries. So I really do hope Pakistan do win. I want to see India Pakistan in the final for an entertaining match. Let us know what your thoughts are on this. Subscribe for more content, daily content throughout the Asia Cup, World Cup, and throughout the cricketing season as well. We're going to have a lot of guests joining us in the coming weeks when the World Cup preparation begins, talking about their respective teams as well as discussing what India's chances are. So make sure subscribe कर लेना सब लोग. सोशल मीडिया में फॉलो कर लो यार. रोज़ हम लोग पोस्ट करते हैं, रोज़ हम लोग रील्स डालते हैं, रोज़ हम लोग शॉर्ट्स डालते हैं, talking about everything, updated news as well. I'll see you guys next time.